I'd buy that for $1.
Captains, welcome to Starfield After Dark. Live from the Sebastian Banks boardroom inside the lodge on New Atlantis. Joining your host, Pedro Farquhar, are this week's panelists, Ravenswift, Sadyr, Kinesthesia, and the return of Bubbleonia and Starborn Stache. It's time for fast ships, dirty contraband, and free lanes filled with truly terrible decisions. Prepare yourself, captains, because the settled systems are about to get spicy.
Dick, I'm very disappointed.
I'm sure it's only a glitch. A temporary setback.
You call this a glitch?
Yo, captains, happy Pride Month. I hope everyone across the settled systems is absolutely oozing love, kindness, and radical inclusiveness tonight. Remember, every wave is made of the same water, and in the words of our beloved Captain Stache, every captain is made of the same stardust. We've got another big night here in the basement. I mean the lodge, totally the lodge, definitely not a basement, with a dehumidifier that kicks on every 14 minutes like it's trying to send Morse code to House Varoon. Interestingly enough, though, and this is a bit of a switch, my parents have decided to pretend the dehumidifier is the only weird thing happening down here. And they know it's not, you know it's not, and I know it's not, and the dehumidifier knows it's not. But they cling to that lie like it's a Freestar Ranger badge. And because of that, they are planning to watch the episode tonight just from a safe distance. Probably upstairs in their bedroom, probably next to the window with the fire escape, probably with the door locked, probably with a fire extinguisher just in case. I think they're going to be okay, though. But that's coming from a host that blacked out a brownout a couple weeks ago. Tonight, we are joined by Sadyr, Kinesthesia, Ravenswift. We have the mighty, mighty return of Bubbleonia and everyone's favorite Freestar Ranger, the legendary Starborn Stache. Okay, Captain.
I'm also a tracker.
Also a tracker. That's right. Okay, captains, it's time to step up to the mic and introduce yourselves like you're auditioning for the role of most unhinged captain in the settled systems. So we want you to tell us your name, your real name, your character's crew, their background, the makeup of your current crew, and the one item in your inventory you absolutely refuse to drop, even if it's useless, cursed, or technically illegal. Why don't we start with Sadyr? Tell us all your info.
Sorry, I'm having trouble keeping track of all of that.
Yeah, it's a lot. Right? Why don't we start with your name and then your character's name?
Sadyr. So, you want my actual name?
No, Sadyr's fine. Tell us who you are.
I really don't know. I play games, basically.
That's an existential question if I ever heard one, right?
Got into modding, make some mods, share ships. Been kind of out of it for a while, but I'm back, getting back into things. Nice. My character's name was wholly unoriginal. I just called him Dude. I was feeling very uninspired.
Love it.
But here you go. I renamed it because surprisingly, Dude is not one of the names that Vasco will say.
Really?
Really? So when I found out Vasco would actually say your name, I changed it to my actual name. So if you want to know what that is, I'll give you this. If you look at the list of names that Vasco can say, it's at the top.
Okay.
Okay.
So he can say orgasmo in fuckface and
right.
and
but he doesn't say dude.
But he doesn't
Is
say
it Aaron?
dude.
Are you Aaron Aronson? Aaron Aronson.
That's amazing.
Let's see. The makeup of my current crew is the morally ambiguous crew. I've got Maria and Jessamine along with the robots. So Vasco, Delta, and Model G. This is like I don't even know how many times through the Unity on that character. So I kind of change it up as I go. Went with pirates this time. As far as what you can pry from my cold dead hands, that would be my mag weapons. I love the mag shear.
Yeah, me too. Me too. Hey, one last question. Top 3 Bethesda games.
Starfield, Fallout 4, probably Skyrim.
Awesome. Awesome. And let's go to Kinesthesia.
Yo, good evening, guys.
Yo.
Yo, back, right?
Yo.
No, I'm just seeing if it's working. So,
Oh, yeah.
all right. All right. Hello, guys. Kina here. So, my character's name is Redacted. Actually, I
Nice.
typed the name Redacted. So, there.
Awesome.
So, this background is file not found. So, generally, I have all the crew in the outpost, but currently, my active roster consists of Delta, Miria, Adoring Fan, and Andreja. As we recently dispatched the Terran Armada in my playthrough. So the one item in my inventory that I cannot drop is the Lodge Key because it's flagged as a quest item.
Nice. Nice. And one last question for you.
All right.
Let's see. If you could name one mod that should be in the Mod Hall of Fame, what do you think it should be?
For me,
Yeah.
yeah. Oh boy, I have a lot in mind. I'd probably give it to Watchtower.
To
Watchtower, yeah.
Watchtower?
Yeah, I mean, my basis for that is like when I bought the game, so I got it with credits, so that's the first thing I bought.
I love Watchtower. I think every Unity I go through, I put Watchtower back in there because it's sick, right? Like it's really badass. That's a great pick.
It's all
That's a
right, I guess.
Thanks.
Just kidding.
Aye.
I'm just kidding. It's fucking amazing. So yeah. as
Yeah.
always.
Amazing. Bubbleonia.
Yes.
Let's hear what you got.
I'm Bubbleonia Rising, and I'm just a dude playing a dude dressed up like a completely different dude. And for the first time in, I think, 3 years, I'm playing a character who's never been through the Unity yet. And his name is Yorick du Bubble. And he's the youngest of 12 or 13 siblings. He can never keep it straight. Scion of
Mhm.
Gregarin family. He's been one kind of cop, bounty hunter, tracker. If there's one kind, he's been them all so far in this particular pass through the old Starfield. I think I'm level 45 now. My heart was Sarah Morgan, and I had never played with Sarah before, at least not all the way through her story. But I recently lost her to a terrible accident on board the Eye. And now I'm a broken man, and I'm seeking only vengeance and probably more Chromavale records and Terrabrew copies.
I'm so sorry for your loss.
Yes, thank you. She was everything to me. So, yeah. Derek is my current favorite companion now that Sarah's gone. And of course, my Xenopet, Claude, which is a scorpion of one variety or another.
That's awesome. That's awesome. All right, one last question for you. What other entertainment takes up space in your life right now? Music, the most. Music, books, or movies?
Well, I wish I could say books because I'm surrounded, of course, by books here in the Sebastian Banks Library. But the truth of the matter is it's music. It's always music. Music to me is everything. I really like the old Earth stuff from like way back 300 years ago in the 70s to the 90s to the 2050s. The 2050s was really hot. But yeah, currently top of my playlist, of course, is Chromavale, and I can't get enough of it.
Sweet.
Listen to Chromavale all day today. It was awesome.
Yes.
Oh, that's awesome. Ravenswift, how about you? Tell us all your info.
Okay, well, my name is Ravenswift.
My character's name in Starfield right now is Leilani DeQuinder, which sucks because up until a couple of months ago, I thought that each time I wanted to edit my character's looks, I had to like type out Leilani DeQuinder each time. I was like, oh my God, why did I pick such a confusing name? But then I learned that you can just hit the escape key and it fills it in automatically for you. So
Okay,
just felt
that's
like a giant schmuck. But I don't know, you keep learning things every day. So yes, my character's name is Leilani DeQuinder. Her background is fully science, xenobiologist, because she just wants to play with all the cute animals all the time. And she also has the hero worshipped trait, the kid stuff trait, and the alien driven trait, which is a new trait introduced by the Xenomaster mod.
yeah.
The makeup of my current crew right now, as it stands, is Sarah Morgan, with her beautiful dark hair and blood red lipstick. I turned her into a goth girl to go along with her partner, Maria Sierkiewicz. I don't know how to say her last name. Maria is awesome. She says all the things that I think, and it's amazing. And then I've also got Derek with me for lots of different reasons, mainly because he's my toast guy. And I've got Fluffy, my pet Ashta, who I caught outside the walls in Aquila City. And I bring into the city all the time, and nobody seems to look twice. So I'm not sure what their deal is there. So, and then one item in my inventory that I can't drop is the stupid goddamn Starvival settings manager slate.
Nice. That's right. You drop it.
I can't drop that. I've tried to drop it so many times, but I can't.
Tried the airlock.
I have not tried that yet. I
Okay.
think
All right.
I think I would probably end up jumping out after it. Be like, no, one more try. Anyways.
Hey,
Okay.
quick question.
Mhm.
Vasco cannot say dude, right? Can he
Mhm.
say your captain's name?
Leilani DeQuinder? Probably not. I've not tried. No, he has not been able to say Leilani, unfortunately.
All right. And actually, one more question for you. What other games have your interest right now? Any?
Oh yeah, always. Just was introduced to Guild Wars 2, so I played a little bit of that. I stream Bethesda games, so I've always got a Fallout 4 game on the go. I've actually had the same Fallout 4 game on the go for a year and a half. And Skyrim. I also play Civ. I play The Witcher 3. What else have we been playing? Oh, Conan Exiles.
Conan. Yeah.
Conan Exiles. I can't get enough of that game. Yeah,
Taking
I play
away your
lots of
corruption
games.
right now, Raven.
Yeah, yeah. Look at that fancy dance. Look at that fancy dancing, man.
All right.
Anyways, yes, lots of games.
All right, Stache. You wanna give us the rundown?
Well, I'm Stache, and happen to go by the name of Stache. I don't know if you have heard of me or not. The people on my crew were basically my boss, Mikey, and Andrea's on there too, and she mostly just gives us both stern looks when we do something silly. But I mean, as far as like, the jobs I have, and I don't know what half you people are talking about, by the way. I'm trying to keep up, and I don't know what you people are talking about. It's silly. And it's not you, it's me, obviously. Clearly I have a retention issue. But what I'm good at, what I do, I track mostly. I appreciate that free star introduction, by the way, Mr. Farquhar. I appreciate it very much. Really good stuff. As far as my actual items that I can't do without, man, let me just tell you, I think that I am, and I don't want to scare anybody, I think I'm magic. Now, let me explain why. I think I'm magic because it doesn't matter how many medical packs I put inside my bag. They don't weigh anything. They weigh nothing.
Hey,
Absolutely nothing. Anyway, but I that's the one thing I can't do without, because I get shot a lot.
One last question for you for this segment, Stache. Can you tell us about your last bounty?
My last bounty. Well, I don't. It's on YouTube and you can actually watch it. It was a good payout. It was actually called, and I got some bad advice on the name. It was actually called Manga Fetish. But some guy decided he was gonna. Everybody, when I was hunting on this mission, decided they were gonna come at me with swords, and they wanted to have a conversation with me while they were holding their sword. I shoot them. I mean, I hope you know that. I learned my lesson from Indiana Jones. But yes, some guy named from the Siakoge clan, whatever you call him, from the Syndicate, ended up wanting a sword fight, and I took him down. But the Okada was my last bounty, and may he rot in prison.
Awesome. And I'm very thankful for the Harrison Ford name drop. Get that back into the rotation here on Starfield After Dark. He's one of the favorites. All right. Let's go to game 1. This is called the advertisement. It's the Chunks edition. And so Captain's Starfield After Dark is about to hit the big time. Fred Blumbart himself called and asked if we could record the next official ad for Chunks. And I said yes immediately against my parents' lawyer's very loud advice. And despite the fact that Fred once tried to trademark the word cube. Here's how it's going to work. We will each read a few lines from the new Chunk script and try not to laugh. Simple, right? That you would be wrong. Because Fred included several mysterious rules in the contract. Rules designed specifically to make us break. Rules that I'm going to reveal right now. I don't know what Fred's up to, but I'm 90% sure this is a trap and 10% sure the contract was written in Chunks wine. So buckle up. We're recording a Chunks commercial and we're doing it straight. And we're doing it under legally questionable conditions. If any of us laugh too hard, the contract says that legally they can claim one of our ships. And I didn't read the fine print. I'm sorry. I panicked. And the cube was vibrating again. So, here are the special rules. And this was not in the outline I sent you. Fred said that he would like everyone to read the lines in different acting styles. All right. So he would like you to use these acting styles when reading your lines. So if he said, Pedro, I want you to read these lines as if your parents were reading the lines, I might read them like this. You got that? You're not going to get my parents, but you're going to get some doozies. All right. All right. Can we get Ravenswift's lines up there? All right. Ravenswift, can you read that?
I can read that. Yes.
All right. Very good. I would like you to read. So we're going to read all these lines. We're going to do them in chunks. And then next week we'll play the official Chunks commercial live on the show.
Awesome.
But don't worry, right? Like we can edit it. So if you don't get it in the first try, that's cool. That's cool, right? So Ravenswift, I would like you to read this like you haven't peed since the tutorial mission, and the bathroom is 3 loading screens away.
Oh, okay. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay. I'm going to read it like I have to pee really bad.
Really bad.
The bathroom is right there. So I'm going to read it really fast. Okay. Chunks have asked us to read this following statement exactly as written. We did not write this. We would not write this. My parents' lawyer actively advises against reading this. I got to go.
That was awesome. Wow. You nailed it. First try. That's going to be tough to beat. That's going to be tough to beat. All right. Bubbleonia, we're going to you next.
All right.
All right. I would like you to read this like you are painfully full after a holiday meal and swearing that you'll never eat again. Okay.
All right.
This is like after Turkey Day and you are miserable.
All right. Chunks would like to formally apologize for last month's incident involving the double dice danger meal. Ooh. We assure customers that the cube was never supposed to vibrate. Oh.
Wonderful job. Wonderful job. Hey, you guys are nailing this, right? Nailing it. All right, Kinesthesia,
Yo.
can you read this like Santa Claus, but an evil Santa Claus, the one that parents warned us about when we were children?
Krampus?
Krampus.
Well,
What's my
yeah,
thoughts?
like
Krampus?
Krampus. Game? We would also want to clarify that the phrase taste the galaxy and maybe see God was meant metaphorically.
That was great, man. Absolutely great. You guys are great sports, and you're just knocking it out of the park. All right, Sadyr, can you read this like you are out of breath and trying to pretend you're not?
I kind of am, so that shouldn't be too hard. Anxiety. Okay. Chunks does not guarantee spiritual visions, astral projection, or conversations with deceased relatives, even if several customers reported meeting their childhood pets.
That was awesome.
Spot on.
Very
That's
good.
great
Very good.
delivery.
All right. Hold on 1 second.
He always gives me the hard one.
All right. Starborn Stache. Can you read this? And let me see here. I just lost it.
Told you. Here comes the hook.
Where are you?
This is how he's
Okay.
gonna get me.
This one's going to be easy. So we got 3 rounds, and so Starborn, we're going to start easy, right? And so can you read this like you just failed tracker school and you're really trying not to cry in front of your dad?
Okay, repeat that again. It felt like I
Yep.
just failed what school?
So
Tracker school.
You just failed tracker school, and you're not going to be in the Trackers Alliance, and you're trying not to cry in front of your dad, who may be Agent Zero, maybe not.
I mean, I ain't met my dad, so this is gonna be fun. Okay, here we go.
Okay, that's a lot of this will be a lot of emotion then.
All right, maybe, I don't know. It may come with a little bit of contempt. I'm not sure. We're gonna see where this goes. Dad, the fact that it did was a complete surprise to our staff, our lawyers, and the emergency response team who had to use AI to learn the food-related tremors. Sorry.
It's really good. You guys are nailing this. All right, round 2. You ready, Mars? Okay. Ravenswift, can you read this like a parent whisper yelling at the kid in a grocery store, and the parent is trying to stay calm but failing?
Okay. In response to customer feedback, we have updated our safety guidelines. Please do not inhale the chunks, snort the chunks, insert the chunks into any non-mouth orifices. Do you hear me? I said, don't do it.
Don't do it.
It might feel good, but don't do it.
I just hear the contempt of a child oozing off you right now.
I don't have any children. I don't know where that comes from. I just hate everybody else's children.
That's great. That's great. Bubbleonia, you ready?
I am.
All right. Can you read this like a medieval bard who believes this script is a prophecy foretelling doom?
Okay. Let me channel my Starborn energy here that I don't yet have, but I have. It's one of those timey-wimey things. All right. Please do not challenge Chunks to a fight or attempt to baptize your newborn in Chunks wine, even if the wine smells holy.
I am not worthy.
I'm not worthy. I'm not worthy.
Oh.
That was awesome. Man, you guys are great. All right, Stache, you're gonna go up next, okay?
Oh no.
And I would like you to read this, or Fred Blumbart would like you to read this as a person who is 100% convinced they are being narrated by Morgan Freeman.
Oh man.
And if you want to switch it out, it's either Pacino or De Niro.
How about I do one and you just kind of guess who it is?
I love that.
I mean, hell, I'll do all three, but I don't think we got that kind of time.
It's so method.
All right, here we go. Chunks is committed to sustainability. All leftovers are recycled into Choco Chunks Light, and Choco Chunks Industrial Adhesive. Now approved for Speechcraft and Holopan.
I'm gonna let Bubbleonia guess that one.
I think that was Morgan Freeman playing the Last Samurai on Futurama.
I mean, that's fair enough. I mean, you want me to answer him? I'd rather it remain nebulous.
That's cool. That's super cool. All right, Kinesthesia, are you ready? Are you still with us?
Ready? Yeah.
All right. So, could you read this? Could you read this like Count Dracula, but Count Dracula with a toothache, trying to stay dignified, but just is in obvious pain?
All right. Let me give it a shot.
All right.
Finally, Chunks would like to remind customers that the Pride Month is the rainbow Chunks. 7 colors, 1 flavor, 0 FDA approval, are safe for consumption.
You just nailed it. That was rad. Good job. Good job.
Thank you.
Can you make it sound like the Muppet? Can you go
Muppet.
at the end? Can you do it? I just want to it's like the Zorro flourish. Just do it.
One hurty tooth.
1 vampire, 2 vampires. Finally. 7 colors, 1 flavor, 0 FDA approval. Like that?
Hey.
Well, I mean, that was great. He kind of did a at the end. Just 'cause-
Like that?
Yes.
That was perfect. Yes. You're perfect. That's amazing.
That was great.
Thanks.
That was great. All right, Sadyr, can you read this like a flight attendant who has finally had enough? They're still polite, still smiling, but they're absolutely dead inside.
But only if you sign the waiver, make eye contact with the manager, and promise not to sue.
That was awesome.
Pinky swears.
Perfect. You guys are so good at this. You guys should do some acting. Does anybody do acting in their towns?
No, just in my streams.
Nice. That's true. All right,
Just shoot it.
Ravenswift, where are you? Let's see.
Hey,
There we
Raven.
go.
All
yeah,
right,
Raven.
I got it
Got
to
the logo.
work.
Yes.
you
Awesome.
are off. Hey, That's really great. That's perfect.
Sorry.
No, that's okay. Round 3. Everybody, right? We're gonna go with all of you. We're gonna read this. I want you to, while you read this, I'll go 3, 2, 1. We'll all read it together. Impersonate your favorite celebrity while reading these lines. I'll give you a moment. Let's try to clear your mind. Get some get some ideas.
Favorite
flowing.
celebrity. Jeez.
Right?
I can't really do impersonations.
Just try your best, man. We're here. We're just trying our best, right? Who will know?
You were a dude that was doing another dude that was playing another something like that. I thought.
Dudeception.
That's Inception.
Dudeception.
That's perfect. Perfect.
Dude.
Hey, listen, nothing could be worse than Stache's Morgan Freeman.
All right. Clearly it was Pacino. You people are all awful. Clearly it was. I'm not boycotting Chunks. I want the money.
Just joking. All right. Ready? 3, 2, 1.
Well,
Yo,
Whoops.
Hi.
I thought we were going to say that.
What?
I think you
I
clicked
started
on the
and then it
button.
disappeared.
That was
I mean, it's one line, but so on 1, 2, 3, and then go. I always get this messed up.
1, 2, 3, then go. All right. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Yo, we're doing our best.
The line never came back, so I wasn't sure if that was still the line.
Oh.
No, I think this was a tactical thing against me. Is what I think.
Okay,
it
there
was.
we go.
I think you all knew and DM'd each other and made old Stache go alone. It's always like this every time. 1, 2, 3, and then go, and then Stache is the only one going.
1, 2, 3, jump.
That's what.
You're plotting against me.
All right. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Chuck.
Jump.
We're
We're trying our
trying.
best.
Trying our best.
Dude.
Amazing.
Dude.
All right. We got one more, Stache. This is for you. I want you to read it like you're in a courtroom drama. And the Trunk script is Exhibit A in the trial. Think A Few Good Men. All right. And so here you go. Last line of the night.
Now, hang on. Am I reading this as Nicholson or as Cruz?
You know what? That is up to you.
Side effects include confusion, calling your ex's ex, and a sudden ability to speak to vending machines. They will not speak back. Plus 1 new unexplained tremor you can't handle.
The tremor.
That was
The
amazing.
Chunks.
Yeah, Chunks better than the real thing, right?
That was awesome.
Yeah, you guys
Chunks are real. I
guys
don't know what you're
nailed
talking
it. I'm
This
so
is my new
impressed.
favorite game.
Not a bad game, right? Not a bad game. Let's see how you guys could do with game number 2. And this is called The Blank That Should Not Be Filled. All right. And so I guess we'll go captain by captain. All right. And so I'm going to read you guys a series of sentences, but each has the last word or words missing. And your job is to fill in the blanks as fast as possible. No overthinking, no second guesses, just whatever pops into your head, just say it. All right. And the person who does, there'll be 5 questions for each of you. And so the person who does it the fastest will win the game. Okay. Let's start with Kinesthesia. We're going to start with you. Okay.
All right.
All right. And I think this game is really just intended that you're gonna try to do this as fast as possible and answer all 5 questions. All right. The Crimson Fleet. Oh, here we go. The Crimson Fleet is secretly
Oh, I was looking for the prompt. Okay.
I'm going to
Sorry,
read
sorry.
it to you.
All right. Cool.
The
My bad.
Crimson Fleet is secretly
Secretly, joking around.
my biggest regret in Starfield is
Shenanigans.
that was great. The UC Vanguard doesn't want you to know about.
A banana.
Neon's unofficial motto is
Brouhaha.
the real reason my ship smells weird is
Memes.
That was awesome.
did you say memes?
Yeah, I did.
You know, strangely enough, I agree with him.
Same.
See, by then memes will have like you not only read and like look at memes, you'll also be able to scratch and sniff
Yes.
memes. So that's why your
I don't
ship
wanna
smells
scratch
so
nothing.
bad.
That's amazing. That's coming. That's the next technology. You're right, Ravenswift. Ravenswift, you're going to be up next.
Okay.
Or actually, let's do one more. Ready, Kinesthesia? We're going to give you. We'll give you all a bonus. All right, ready?
Right.
Just whatever the first thing that comes to your mind. Don't think about it. The
Okay.
UC Vanguard's official stance on the crisis is simply stop doing blank.
The Lulu.
The Lulu?
Lulu.
The Lulu. First to mind.
Awesome.
What's that?
It was awesome.
Drop the mic. All right. Next contestant. We're gonna go Ravenswift. Why don't we go with you?
Okay.
All right, you ready?
Mhm.
Did pretty good. He was pretty fast. Yeah. Constellation's newest member is a guy named
Bob.
According to Constellation's officials, the real cause of last week's brownout was
Bob.
the SSNN emergency broadcast system keeps warning citizens about
Bob.
I have a question. Is that 1303 13? Is that's what it is? Bob 13013? Is that Bob?
That's exactly right. Yeah.
Okay, making sure.
Okay.
We're on the same
Yeah.
page.
I'm glad we're on the same page. Yeah. For sure.
last month's Chunks flavor of the month was discontinued after someone discovered
It was Bob.
Oh, I'm very uncomfortable.
as you should. All right, here's your bonus.
Okay.
UC Vanguard's new recruitment slogan is join us before
Bob does. You got to join before Bob does, because once Bob gets there, there won't be any jobs for anyone because he just does everything. He's one of those guys that comes in and shows everybody up and everyone hates him, but he thinks everybody loves him because he's doing such a good job, because he's doing everyone's job. So if you want a job at Chunks, you got to get there before Bob does.
he's like
I
human
mean, he's
AI.
a verb, he's a noun, he's an adjective. I mean, he's everything.
He's a
He is.
symbol. He's a symbol, really.
Exactly. I'm sorry. I totally copped out that round. I'm sorry.
Hey, you knocked it out of the
It
park.
worked.
Hey.
Great. It worked perfectly. And the setup for your for the last two is great. Sadyr, are you ready?
Probably not, but go ahead.
All right. The Chunks cube began vibrating when I whispered,
Ouch.
the last thing I saw before blacking out in Neon was
You don't want to know.
Spacefare's Starborn powers activate whenever someone mentions
Farts.
You-
the cube told me its true name is actually
Unspeakable. I can't repeat it. It'll drive you crazy.
the hunter told me his safe word is
Bubbles.
Yes.
Nice. Freestar Rangers are, here's your bonus question. Freestar Rangers are asking the public for help identifying a suspect known only as the
Wart.
I don't know that. Dude.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
last one.
The Wart.
The Wart. That's what I thought you said. Nice. That's a great name. All right. Bubbleonia, are you ready?
I am.
All right. Here we go. The Chunks mascot was fired after they were caught
Doing the hustle.
That's incredible. I don't know. Hold on, I gotta read this. My ship AI refuses to.
Yeah.
All right, I'm composed.
Comedy gold, and you lose it at the hustle.
I can't. That was great. All right. I don't even know where we. All right, my ship AI refuses to talk to me ever since I tried.
Pressing eject.
The hunter said he'd spare me if I promised to stop.
Ooh, God, that's a good one. If I promise to stop walking on my hands.
Neon's mayor announced a new safety initiative called Operation
Photo finish.
Nice.
I don't know why that tickled me like it did.
What was being raced? What was in the race? What was the race about?
Great question.
I don't know.
It's a follow-up for sure.
Well, what was it?
I'm pretty sure it didn't have anything to do with photos or finishing. And if it did, it was probably illegal everywhere except for Neon.
Nice.
Oh my. Oh
my. Yes.
Yeah.
All right,
I can't do a good decay. Sorry.
It's okay. Constellation's official policy on emergencies is just
no dogs allowed.
Oh.
In your bonus, Constellation's new training video warns recruits never to touch
Sarah's personality.
Hey, I thought you loved her.
I did, but she's gone now, and I miss her so.
This is Griever's remorse here. Is what
That's
you're
what
hearing.
this is. I'm in the 9th stage of grief. Sarcasm.
That's right.
Be glad you didn't
All
give
right.
me those last two.
What's that?
So be glad you didn't give me those last two.
You would have knocked him out of the park. All right, Stache, are you ready?
Not really, man.
All right, here we
Let's
go.
go anyway.
Remember, you want to go fast, Stache. First thing that comes to your mind. All right.
Got it.
Can't even talk. The Varun
It's gonna work if this is. Go ahead, sir. Sorry.
I got to work at this. The Varun prophet told me my destiny was to become
Clairvoyant.
the UC Vanguard's top secret weapon is powered entirely by
My mustache.
the Chunks R&D
Good one.
team was last seen experimenting with
Excrement from an ashta.
shocking new poll. 78% of citizens believe that Chunks is actually
Excrement from an ashta.
Mm-hmm.
the Freestar Rangers kicked me out because I wouldn't stop.
Talking about excrement from an ashta. I think I found my new Bob.
That's right. All right, here's your bonus. Barrett has been placed on a temporary watch list after attempting to patent
Oh man, I don't want to do excrement for Menashta on that one, but it fits so well.
It really does. All right.
I mean, he's a clever guy. I don't think that's what he would go with. He'd probably do something like he's trying to patent his charm and sell it in bottles. You know?
Yes,
that's probably what he would do. He's a pretty charming guy, so that's probably something he'd do.
That's a great one. All right, you guys nailed it. My producer over here, Mars, will try to tally up the times with some of our scientific equations and whatnot, but and we'll share the winner next week. But you guys all of you knocked it out of the park. That was amazing. Really good sports. Let's get into some Starfield, some real Starfield. Let's get into the After Dark deep dive. Ooh, the people came to hear your innermost Starfield secrets. We'll go Bubbleonia, Stache, Kinesthesia, Sadyr, and Ravenswift. We'll start with the first question here is, where are you right now in Starfield? Are you into the Terran Armada? Are you cruising the free lanes? Or are you doing something totally different? What's pulling you into the settled systems right now? What's your current obsession? The thing you can't stop doing?
I just went through the NASA on Earth mission. So I've discovered the secret to why things happened according to the grav drives and the evacuation of Earth. I won't say much more than that. And I've met with Starborn Sarah and the Hunter outside. I've done a lot of free lanes on this particular character, but not a peep out of the Terran Armada yet. We're level 45. I'm hoping it kicks in at 50, or it's a load order thing. We'll figure it out. Let's see, what else? That's about it. My current obsession is now to, it was to avenge Sarah, but the last few weeks of meeting with both the Hunter and the Emissary has opened my eyes to the wider world, and now I'm not sure what to believe, but I've sided with Starborn Sarah. In my heart of hearts, I know it's not my Sarah, but I want to believe in a thing called love.
I want to believe for you too, man. It does exist. Stache, what about you?
Are you asking where I am? Okay.
What are you doing out there what are you doing right now, Track? Where are you?
I got vacation brain, man. I'm sorry. I went to Paradiso, had a little adventure on Paradiso. It's not quite wrapped up yet. You'll hear about it next week. But as far as my headspace, man, that's where my brain is right there. Sorry. As far as this other stuff, I'm sure I'll figure something out. I got to solve this mystery about who's been kidnapping people off the beach in Paradiso. That's a whole thing that's going on right now. But I'm sure I'll get it wrapped up at 7 p.m. next Saturday, specifically.
Love it.
Subscribe to Astra Stache. He's awesome. Just saying.
We all will. We will. Kinesthesia, what are you doing right now? Where are you at in the Starfield?
I just finished the Delta's Companion quest, aka Terran Armada.
Nice.
It's for the umpteenth time. So I was also testing some mods that I made. So in between that, I'm just not much. Just hanging back.
What are can you tell us some of the mods you're testing?
Well, I just made some skins actually, so I just want to make sure that they appear properly in the game.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
What do you think? What are you going to release those to the settled systems?
Well, I just drop it.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
That's awesome. And what is the theme for the skins?
Well, It's mostly like all the colors. So it's more of yeah, basically all the colors. So you want something for everyone. So for this case, the recent release was about Delta. So you can now change Delta's colors.
Awesome.
Cool.
That's great.
Very cool.
Thanks.
I would love to change the color of Delta. That would be fantastic. Sadyr, where are you at in the Starfield right now? Are you doing Terran Armada, cruising the free lanes, or something different?
I actually finished all the Terramata stuff.
What'd you think?
I enjoyed it. I thought it was pretty good. A lot of fun to discover that they're using their own weapons against them is really the best way to go. Nothing else does quite as much damage to those robots.
Good
And
to
then
know. Good to know.
for some reason, my Millie Whale pet insisted on following me around and got himself killed. So currently, I'm back at my base trying to figure out how to bring him back.
That is devastating.
He just pops up dead every time I zone into something.
Oh, really? That's crazy.
He's following you dead?
Yeah, pretty much.
When you zone in or whatever? Oh, my
Or I'm
goodness.
dragging him around because I can't let him go. I don't know, one of the two.
Aw.
My overall obsession is always building ships. So yeah, I've been doing that as well. That's just
Right
something I
on.
enjoy doing.
That's cool. Did you name the Millie Whale?
I did not. It's just Millie Whale.
Just
Millie,
Millie.
whatever it came with.
And what about your last ship? Did you name your last ship that you created?
Okay, no, I didn't name the very last one because it was kind of a challenge build. But the one before that, I did name. That was the Cicada.
The Cicada.
Ooh, that's a good name.
It's a good
They
one.
both kind of looked like them, and they came out a few days ago, so it was on my mind.
Cool.
And so
Nice.
do you have a place where you post any pictures of like your ships?
I share them on Discord mostly.
Okay. Where in
yeah.
Darkstar?
There or Crimson's Starfield Anonymous mostly.
Okay.
But I've been kind of away from things for a while. Just kind of getting back into it now.
Okay, cool. That's great. I can't wait. I'll definitely want to check out some of
Actually,
your
the most recent Starfield thing I did was working on the Decorative Engines mod because I need to get it ported to PlayStation and get rotations in for the big C engines that don't really flip, but people wanted rotations. I got like halfway through that and found a huge error I made and had to scrap it and start over. So I'm still working on that.
Cool.
That is cool, though.
Yeah, for sure.
Ravenswift, how about you? Where are you at?
Today I spent the day putzing around Cydonia and doing all the shit that no one wants to do around there, like posting up pictures of frogs and overthrowing the local government. You know, regular people things.
Yep.
I have not I've not encountered any of Terran Armada yet. Like Leilani is fully aware of them. She's like just kind of hanging back. She hasn't really mustered up the courage yet to go and interact with them because I'm a big chicken when it comes to playing games. Yeah, whenever I get a chance, I go out and try and find more Xenos and catch them and make them pretty colors and shrink them down and have them follow me around. And yeah, that's what I've been doing. And I have to disclose that when you've got Starvival enabled, everything takes like 5 times as long to do. So I think that's contributing to the fact that I've not done a lot of free lane stuff and Terran Armada stuff. I'll get there though. I'll get there for sure.
Can you tell people about that mod a little bit?
Xenomaster or
Starvival, I think.
Starvival. Oh, okay. So Starvival is an overhaul mod that changes pretty much every aspect of the game and turns it into something that you have to really pay attention to. Like your basic needs get ramped up. There's like it's like survival on steroids. It's pretty crazy. Like everything down to like you can eat and drink and that will quench your thirst and satisfy your hunger. But if you sit down and eat and drink, then your hunger will be satisfied even more and your thirst will be quenched even more. Like it's so detailed. It's like that. And like every week the mod author adds new things. So like there's like a whole hygiene mechanic now. And if you're stinky, you can't convince anyone to do anything because you stink. So you have to make sure you're taking showers on the regular and shit like that. Like it turns it into like a super, well, this depends on your perspective, but for me, it turns it into a cozy game where you have to like, really pay attention to everything. And you have to make sure your crew is fed and watered and paid. And like the whole gas thing is like a whole other thing. Ship degradation, tool, weapon, armor degradation, or anything that you can think of to make the game harder is what Starvival does. So it's not for everybody. I will say that.
That's so cool. I love the would you say gas degradation?
Not gas degradation, but like everything that your ship does will degrade it. So every time I land the ship, I have to go and check to see what needs to get fixed. Like, because there's inevitably some tubes or hoses flying around or like whatever. And you have to pay landing fees. Like you can't take off from a ship from a port until you pay the landing fee. So the whole economy is overhauled, like everything.
That sounds awesome.
It is amazing. I've not played Starfield without Starvival ever. So I don't even know what the actual vanilla game is anymore. So
wow,
that's why I say I can't play without it. I can't let that settings manager slate go. So it's super fun.
Cool. All right, let's go. Bubbleonia, Stache. We'll do the same order: Kinesthesia, Sadyr, and then Raven. Question number 2: what's the most you thing you've ever done in the Starfield? Starfield moment where your personality leaked into the settled systems.
I think for me, the most personality leakage moment recently anyway was when I picked up from Rabbit's Lights the phase adjuster screwdriver, and I started providing real-time tech support for mods on the Xbox while doing missions in Starfield, dressed as tech support Rabbit's Real Lights installer and chain smoking menthols, of course. Shout out Rabbit.
That's some Inception stuff too, right there. That's awesome.
Bubbles is the best at role playing for sure.
I love that. What about you, Stache?
Roar at the door. My mind can't take much more. I could never drown him. They want to get my gold on the ceiling. I ain't blind. It's just a matter of time before you steal it. It's all right. Ain't no guard in my high. What were we talking about?
You just answered the question perfectly.
Oh, gotcha.
Amazing. Kinesthesia, how about you? What's the most you thing you've ever done in the Starfield?
Being on the workbench.
Yeah, the workbench.
Yeah.
What do you tend to craft on the benches the most?
Well, usually it max out everything.
That's cool. That's cool. So what are your so everything right now is pretty maxed out, like your outfits, your guns, everything?
Yeah, mostly.
Yeah. What is your favorite weapon for per choice? What did you say earlier? What was it?
Right now I'm having fun with the tombstone.
The tombstone. Cool.
Yeah, it does a nice sound for me.
It looks cool. It looks cool.
It does
too.
have a nice sound.
Yeah.
Sadyr, how about you?
Well, the most me thing I do constantly. I pick up everything.
Yeah.
No, I'll just randomly get a bug to collect something. I have no idea where that comes from. Then when the first run through I did, when I discovered there was plushies, I just picked up every plushie I could find and dumped them in my room in the lodge.
I've become a hoarder in my latest trip through the Unity. Something has triggered me to become a hoarder as well, and I feel like I pick up everything now. I have like
You never have enough cargo space.
you never have enough slippers. It's, I'll pick up all the useless stuff. Right, it's awesome. I have in my outpost. I have a room, and it's just like, you see those pictures online of the rooms are someone's spaceship with like thousands of useless items. That's me now. I love it. So I feel for you. I love that.
Did
How
that
about you,
early on.
Ravenswift?
Sorry, what was the question?
The question. That's okay. The question is, what's the most you thing you've ever done in Starfield?
Right. I can't really answer that question because honestly, like all of my characters, they're just me. Like they're all me. Like I can't. Not as good at role playing as like other people are. So, but like the only thing that really differs is the way the tune looks, and sometimes that'll kind of make me act a little bit different. But kind of like on the flip side though. Something that's very unlike me in real life is that my characters are always asking for more money. Like always. Like if there's an opportunity to ask for more money, I'm trying. But in
Nice.
real life, that is not me at all. Like I could care less about money in real life. So it's funny. I read that question earlier today and I was like, I'm just going to answer the opposite and hopefully that's okay.
That's perfect. You can do whatever you guys can do whatever you want on the show. All right. Same schedule of panelists. We're gonna go question 3. What's the one system, mechanic, or loop you keep coming back to, even when you swear you're done with it? Bubbleonia, we'll start with you.
Well, okay, for me, this is true for all the games that I play. And if it's not in the games that I play, I just bounce off of them. And the thing I love about Starfield the most, beyond the unity and the storytelling that I can pull out of that, is the movement and the traversal. I love to fly in with my jetpack, use, a cryo grenade, throw it in the middle of a gravity well, suck everything in, shotgun, jumping, bouncing around. There's something about being really occupied with my hands and my body, at least my mental construct of a body in the game, that frees my mouth to just kind of blab and try to be somewhat entertaining when I do my thing. And that's the thing that I love about Starfield the most. It's not really a system in the game, but it's a byproduct of the game systems that made it so sticky that I could never let it go.
Cool. Stache, how about you? I guess this is sort of an existential question for you.
I'm going to be strong. I'm going to do fine. Walk out that door, see if I care. Go on and go, but don't turn around. Uh-oh. Because you're going to see my heart breaking. Again, you keep asking. I feel so rude. You keep asking questions, and I'm just kind of doing my thing here.
Once again, wonderful answer. Wonderful answer.
Yeah.
Kinesthesia, what about you?
Why do you keep inviting me back?
What's that?
I said, why do you keep inviting me back? I have no idea.
I love you. You're the one and only. Kinesthesia, what about you? What's one system, mechanic, or loop that keeps you coming back? What do you love?
For me, it's building, man. Building. Whether it's outpost building or ship building. It's always the thing I go to. Even outside Starfield, I like building in general. So yeah, ship building or outpost building is the thing for me.
And And what are you currently into right now the most? Would you say building outposts or building ships?
Right now it's ships.
Ships, yeah.
Yeah.
And have you named your latest creation?
Frontier.
Say that one more time.
Not really. I just named it Frontier. That's it.
Oh, okay. Frontier.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Timeless.
Classic. Classic.
Timeless and classic. Yeah. Sadyr, what about you?
Without question, shipbuilding. Let's keep going back, and I actually enjoy the quests, the running through the stuff to do. Like I said, I've gone through I don't even know how many times I've gone through the Unity at this point, but I do the Crimson Fleet quest. I'll change it up. I'll do it with the VC, without the VC, depending on how I feel. Or you see the Vigilance. What are they?
Sysdef.
Thank you. Yeah, that. So I figured out how to start that quest without Sysdef, so you can do it with just the fleet and not have to do the back and forth, or you can do the back and forth. And yeah, just kind of change up which side I take. It's probably one of my favorite quest lines. I've done that every single time. And it gets you the Revenant at the end, which, again, mag shear.
Awesome.
But yeah, shipbuilding drags me back every time.
And so, like, when Elder Scrolls 6 comes out, what are you gonna play?
I don't know. I like my fantasy games, but Starfield is like the space game I've been waiting for. So
yeah,
I'm gonna get a lot more time out of it. I've bought it 3 times now, so yeah, even considering that, I've gotten my money out of it.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. I think we got a lot more to come with Starfield too. I think we've got stuff on the horizon.
Oh yeah.
Ravenswift, what about you? What's the one mechanic, one system or loop that you enjoy and keep coming back to?
Well, I already talked about it a little bit, but the whole Starvival thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, just having responsibilities like that in a game, which is like totally opposite of what I am in real life. Like the lesser responsibility I have in real life, the happier I am. But in the game, I'm like, oh, no. I have to take care of this and I have to take care of this. And before I do this, I have to go and do this. And I love it. I love it so much. I am looking forward to some improvements in the outpost building mechanics, because I absolutely love building settlements in Fallout 4. So I'm just hoping that one day outpost building in Starfield could be more like settlement building in Fallout 4. Hopefully.
That would be great.
Totally.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Great. Fingers crossed.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Bubbleonia. What's a lore thread that you wished Bethesda would pull on for the next DLC?
Oh my God. Here's what I would love to see. And I don't know how, it's a pie in the sky fantasy, but I would love to see an expansion of the Unity. I would love to go through it once and then out of nowhere, not knowing that it was there. That's not very realistic, but literally not knowing it's there, or playing that I don't know it's there, find myself in an alternate version of the timeline that we're in, except for it's during the colony war, because it never ended. Kind of like with Barrett when he becomes Starborn, and you take him and he gets a power and he talks to the other version of Barrett, and the war is still going on and so on and so forth. He's still with his husband, but things have changed. I'd love to wake up in a Unity that expanded on that system and gave me something surprising, something that I could alongside the Xenocore, or against with the folks in Freestar with their mechs. That would be one example, but I could think of probably 100 of them and just go on forever. Different ways to expand the Unity, to add that extra, oh my God, did that just happen? How did I stumble into this version of the universe?
I think if they listen to you, right, they would be smart, because if they're going to do more than one DLC, I think it would be great to have something before they even, before, if they're really going to finish with some Starborn stuff, like if they had something like that That would be terrific. I think that would
Right.
be really smart.
Yeah, no answers, right? I don't need to know for now anyway what the Starborn are, who they are, where they come from. But just to be able to have like a new Atlantis that's under Freestar control because they won the war and it's the Freestar kind of way of life here on New Atlantis, or any number of different variations. The war continues and so on and so forth. I think it would be fun as they continue to make content for the game leading up to if they ever answer these questions. And I think we know from their history, they don't usually answer the big ones. So,
right, they can, and with what you just described, like they could drop little hints, little things about the, you know, what the Starborn stuff is all about.
Yeah.
Right?
Red herrings, right? Red
Yeah.
herrings.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I love that. I love your idea. Stache, what do you think? What's a lore thread that you wish Bethesda would pull on for the next DLC?
Well, I don't know much about what we're talking about, but I do know for sure that I want to make sure that like we just basically get rid of every Ashta that ever existed. I also want to add that I would love to see. I would love if it actually existed. This is just one of those things where I wish to will it into existence. What if Solomon Coe left a treasure map pointing to one last treasure that he had on Aquila somewhere? What if his actual statue pointed to a landmark somewhere on the planet, and there was the first clue to a series of Da Vinci Code style clues as to where to go on Aquila to find the lost treasure of Solomon Coe. By the way, that is coming out next month, by the way. Just wanted you guys to know that is coming out next month.
That's awesome that it's coming out next month, and that is a amazing setup for a DLC as well.
Master Stashed on YouTube.
That would be awesome.
Love it. Kinesthesia, what do you got?
For me, I think what would be interesting is the exploring list. So as we all know, we have another faction is called List. So they're basically the independent faction or group of people. So I think it would be nice if Bethesda would explore something along those lines, especially if they want to consider, you know, building on the current outpost system. So I think the story of List would be a great tie into that.
That's a great idea. I think, like, you know, since we haven't done a lot of shows, right? We haven't done a lot of these podcasts. I think we've done 11, right? And so this is the 11th episode, and I think we've started to have some reoccurring sort of themes on the show. Very early on, it was everybody hated Barrett, right? That's sort of has, right? Like, I mean, everyone was down on Barrett, and but that's kind of like subsided a little. But I would say one thing that's coming up often, and I think more than I thought it would be the wish for the list, like an expansion of List, right? Like a deeper dive, and have like a DLC about it. And I think that's just such a cool idea. I never even thought about that until some people started talking about it on the show, and I just think that's such a great idea. And so that would be awesome, Kinesthesia, for sure.
I think it's going to happen. I think it is going to be a DLC in the future.
All the factions, really. I mean, just give them all the same treatment they gave the Shattered Space. You know, you wanted to know more about the Varun. There you go. Do another something like that for, you know, all the other factions that are just kind of there.
Yeah, I think with List too, like Raven, like Swift, you said, like it would be a perfect opportunity for them, right? Like to work on the outpost, like Kinesthesia was saying, like work on the outpost and really tighten that all those mechanics up and whatnot. I think that's a great idea.
Yeah.
Why do you think it's going to happen, Raven?
Because there's like, it's like you were saying, it's part of like the collective consciousness of Starfielders right now. Like, there's a lot of people who are saying that. Like, well, what's up with List? What's up with List? Because that is actually the answer to that question. Like, you posed this question to us, and that was going to be my answer as well. Is that what lore thread I want to be fleshed out is the whole List thing. Mostly because I come from Fallout 4 and I'm a settlement lover and builder, and was super disappointed when I started trying to build outposts and realizing that it was more of like a Factorio thing rather than a settlement building thing. But it would be, how cool would it be to have like a quest where you find out that List has been going on for a lot longer than you think, and you go and you find some success stories. Like, you find another settlement kind of like Gagarin, where it's like, yeah, these people have made a life for themselves. Yeah. And or like on the other side of things, like going and finding some like failures. Like, you find this like totally decrepit, abandoned, sand swept settlement, and then you go and you learn about why it failed and stuff like that. I think it would be, I don't know, there's so many stories that can be told through the settlers' perspectives that I think it would be silly for Bethesda not to pick that up and run with it.
Yeah,
that sounds awesome. And so I think Starfield Eclipse was the first person I heard talk about like doing a List, having wanting a List DLC. And so Marty McFly, thanks for pointing that out. He's working on a quest line for List right now. That's super
nice,
rad.
awesome.
Yeah.
That's super rad, amazing. And Sadyr, how about you? What's something that you would like to?
It's never going to happen, but I want the big answers. I want to know what is the Unity? Is it a higher power? Is it a elevated hyper intelligence? Is it where did the artifacts come from? What was their origin? Why were they built? I want that. I want those. I want those. I know we're never going to get those answers, but more backstory, more expansion on what exactly makes a Starborn. Why does going through the Unity do this to you? What's
You never know.
That's
maybe in
those
Starfield
answers.
2.
That's true. Yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
What if you got multiple answers that were all fairly credible and had evidence, like 2 or 3 different kind of stories, and you still had to parse that? Would that be satisfying, or would that be?
Do I get to participate in all these stories, or am I just reading something?
Well, ideally, for sure. Like that.
If I get to participate, I'm all for it. I'll play every quest they throw at me.
With the Unity, you get out of it what you put into it. That's for sure.
Mm-hmm.
You get out of it what you put into it. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. I don't want to do it again, but I have to. Michael made a video about a year ago called "The Secret Lore of New Atlantis," and what it does is it talks about, for some reason, around the central point of mast building, there are 8 doorways that all have the symbol for pi around them. And when you map out the symbol for pi and you map out the direct proportionate locations of those doors, they form a topographical map on a civic engineering level to the Hyla system. They map out exactly matching the Hyla system. Now, I know that everyone always says, Stache, okay, don't lick the toad. I get it. But I'm being serious when but I'm being serious when I say if you want a crazy theory, Mike dropped a doozy in The Secret Lore of New Atlantis, Part 1 and Part 2. And I do recommend, the first one's only 10 minutes, and the second one's about 22 minutes. And I do recommend strongly, if you like some crazy theories, that's a good one.
Awesome.
Cool. Yeah. Definitely go check that out.
All right, guys. Last question. What's the one feature or system you think Starfield must add in an upcoming update? We'll start with you, Bubbleonia.
Oh, God, the one feature or system. Yeah, that's a rough one for me. I'd like to see a little bit of emphasis on the life of the people that live in the settled systems. So like some type of relay radio station where grav jumping in picks up the thread and you carry it with you and drop it off to explain the light gap and the speed of light and that type of thing. Some type of thing that we see in Fallout like that, because I come like Raven from Fallout. So the radio stations or the music, some type of tool that we can add that are not that they bring to the content that kind of shows the lifestyles in Aquila City versus New Atlantis or Neon of the people that are there, what kind of art they're into, what they're reading, what's the hottest television, reality TV show or whatever passes for that in Starfield. I'd love to see more of that kind of stuff because it would give me so many different nodes that I can pull off of and riff off of as I make my way through my Unity trips and play my Starfield.
That would be dope. What about you, Stache?
Could you repeat the question?
Yeah, absolutely. What's the one feature or system you think Starfield must add in the upcoming update?
I really wish we could. And this is something that it's a safety feature. I heard about 300 years ago, Tesla did it too. I want to be able to just hit a button on my ship and then just sit wherever I want and just look out the window.
All right. That would be cool.
I know they got cameras inside and they look at you and, oh, you're not looking at the road, inside just like that. You're not looking at the space out there. It's all just, it's big shipbuilders like Sadyr here. Just
love it.
Big tech.
What about you, Kinesthesia?
For me, I think before anything else, I think they need to address what they call the pointer handle limit. So I think it's been in the conversation in general among the community that they need to fix that first before anything else, because it's like a ticking time bomb. So they need to fix that first. So I think it's a good opportunity also for the developers to be transparent about it, so they can have a timetable or something. It doesn't have to be fixed like instant, but I think for them to acknowledge and give a map of how they address the problem would be a win for the community as a general.
Sorry, I didn't hear what the limit on what? What was it?
Pointer handle limit.
I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is.
Yeah, it's a more of a modding thing. Like people, some of the games crash because they hit their limit, especially if you are using a large mod. So if they hit the limit, then your game would crash. So it's a big pain point.
The number of scripts that can be running, that kind of thing.
It has something to do with the number of things that the game is addressing. So there's a hard limit to how many things it can address before it just chokes.
Okay.
Exactly.
So you can have a perfectly functional mod list that's 200 and some odd mods, and you could be riding the line on that limit, and you add one more and your game crashes. It's not the mod that crashed it. It's hitting that limit. So we're pretty sure that's a lot of people's problems with game crashes when they have large load orders. It's not the order that anything is in, it's simply too much.
Is this the same thing?
Sorry, Raven, go ahead.
I was just going to say, is this the same thing as the BA2 limit?
I know that's different.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a limit on the number of mods you can have.
Okay.
But this has to do with what's actually going on in game. It's like how many I don't remember the
textures, objects.
Yeah, things that it has to address basically, and it's not always addressing all of them at the same time. So it's I don't know the full technical stuff behind it.
Are you talking about process limitation, like the ability to run process limitation? It can only run so many scripts at one time. Yeah, I'm smarter than I look.
And so if they fixed it, right, or raised.
They raised it.
What's that?
Somebody had done a write-up on it, essentially just switching a couple of of bits in the format would increase the amount exponentially. So,
And what
it's
would
just a
that
matter
what
of-
would that allow modders to do?
It's not so much that it allows modders to do; it allows the players to use more mods.
That's cool.
Yeah. Okay.
Or
And so-
more complex mods.
And so what is it like? You hear sometimes out there like, you know, some players are using like 500 mods, right? And so are they going above the limit and just kind of
They could just be
Getting
dealing with
lucky?
crashes that they get. They could get lucky. I mean, if you've got 500 mods, that's a bit excessive. I actually run very minimal mods myself. That's just the way I am. I play with them sometimes, but I don't run my game around it. But yeah, if you've got 50 mods that are all adding one thing, none of those mods are doing anything. A lot. They aren't doing anything large. They aren't adding anything large.
And
But
again,
something
it's
more complex like Watchtower or
Yeah,
some shipyards. Some of the mods that put in a large number of ships in a shipyard and that kind of thing. Those are going to add more than mod that adds a couple of guns and half a dozen skins.
Yeah.
I feel like the mods that I typically put in, right, like are like Watchtower or cryomancers, and I'll do those at the same time. And like I know Zone 79 has a new one, Headhunter or Headhunters or whatnot, and so I can't wait to play that one. So I feel like these are big, right? Are those not? Those are bigger. Those are like story driven. Those are
right. But like I said, it's not. It's less to do with like scripts and things like that. It's more the physical objects being added to the game.
Okay.
That it has to think about. Like I said, it's not necessarily going to be utilizing them all the time.
Right.
I think Watchtower wasn't too bad. And it's been a while since I've looked at the numbers, but yeah, basically just something to keep in mind that if you run a lot of large complex mods and you add one more and your game crashes, it's probably not because the mod is broken.
Right. And here we go. We got
another mod and put that one in. It'll probably work okay. But then when you try to run them both, you're going to hit that limit.
And so here we have a Pedro out there saying, "I've heard ship parts related mods are usually the biggest contributors to reaching this
because they add a lot of stuff."
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it's like you think about the game as like a database, and every item that gets added is adding a line, adding information to a cell to that database, all the editor IDs and all that. So the more stuff that's in there, the more things the game has to sift through to access all of those things. And so it's not necessarily like the number of scripts running. It's not necessarily the number of mods. It's like if you have Watchtower, you've got Cryomancer, you've got the Veil and Beyond the Veil, all of those big story mods that add NPCs, and each NPC has like an inventory full, and like a ship has all of these different ship parts and stuff like that. So yeah, it's all those individual assets that have to be accessed over and over and over again. And when you add so many of them, it's difficult for the game to sift through everything. I don't know very much about building mods like that, but I can close my eyes and visualize that database and how messy it gets.
Oh, it is.
You're smart. You're a smart bird. I mean,
It's big.
I agree.
It's very big.
Sadyr, what about you? What is one feature or system you think Starfield must add in an
I
upcoming?
would love to see them add water exploration.
Yeah.
That would be awesome. They've got water creatures, but you can't really interact with them.
Yeah.
You can't really dive in and look at them. There's somebody did a mod which lets you go underwater. There's a thing that is the water. And he lets you interact with it. I think if they put in some true underwater exploration or the ability to put your outpost underwater or even like floating on the water, that would be so cool. You've got Neon there with those big pylons, but you can't put anything else on that planet. That would be pretty cool.
That would be awesome. That would be amazing. Amazing. Good
My
one.
custom player home is on that planet.
Oh yeah.
My custom player home is on that planet, Sadys Requiem.
Nice.
It's awesome.
That is
But
awesome.
it is also on pillars in the water.
And what about you, Ravenswift? What is something that you would like to see added in an upcoming feature, upcoming update?
Well, again, I want settlements in Starfield. Like, I want to be able to build a colony and watch it flourish. Yeah, I think it would be so cool if they could just give us the ability to, like, give us the motivation to add more people to the outposts, and then have us maintain their basic needs as well. So, like, how in Fallout 4, you have to, like, make sure everyone's got enough food and water and defense and blah blah blah. So I want that. I want that in Starfield so bad. I've been waiting.
That would be amazing. Absolutely amazing, right?
Mhm.
I just want to thank you guys. So we're way over time. So let's go to the captain's log. Let's hear where people can find you, sort of what you've been up to, and what projects you may have cooking you guys got cooking. Let's start with Bubbleonia. We'll go Stache. We'll go Kinesthesia. We'll go Sadyr. We'll go Ravenswift.
All right. You can find me for sure at YouTube at Bubbleonia Rising. You can find me on Twitch at Bubbleonia, on X, of course, with all the cool Starfield captains over there, hanging out, trying to make the world more Starfield place, one tweet at a time. Whatever. Things I'm working on. I'm working on some non-Starfield related stuff, an arena and dungeon for my Friday night's fight show for Conan Exiles. But more than anything else, I'm really looking forward to carrying the Yorick du Buble story through the Unity and seeing what that transformation does to a previously lawful good tracker slash Leo slash military officer who's lost the love of his life, and what the Unity does to that character as we slide back into these stories one more time and come at it from a slightly different angle. So that's kind of my huge focus right now for what I'm putting together for Starfield.
Hey, are you streaming Conan Exiles?
Tuesday night Tribes, and that's the one show that I tend to do early. It starts about 4:30, and it's like everybody on our private server, or as many people as we can, get together, and they do the dungeons. We just did the water dungeon, so next up is it doesn't matter, but we're working through the silver mine, yeah, and then we're going to go and do the vaults as well afterwards. So once a week we do a whole new dungeon, generally run around afterwards and have some fun. And if anybody plays Conan and wants to join in, get a hold of me on Discord and we can get you an invite to the server and you can come over and hang out and do that stuff.
That's awesome. Yeah. Thank you. Stache, what about you?
Got a couple of irons in the fire right now. Bubbleonia, I do follow you, by the way. I love your stuff, man. I got a couple of irons in the fire right now, and I feel like I pitched most of them during the actual episode, but there's something new I'm doing where I sit on my back porch and I talk about a galaxy far, far away.
Ooh. Tell us about it.
Yeah. Yeah. So basically, I'm waiting on everybody to subscribe so they can tell me how much they hate it. Because what I do is I talk about what George Lucas did and then what I would do differently. And I'm just waiting for the fandom to eviscerate me.
Provocative.
I love it.
And these words aren't going to make sense to you personally, Stache, but as Stache, you're doing this as Stache in that genre.
I mean, the name of the channel is called Star Wars Stache.
Oh,
I'm on my back porch in Aquila talking about Star Wars.
Awesome.
I can't wait
get
to
much
see
more me than me, though. You're weird.
We're meta Stache at this point. Yeah, don't worry about it. Just keep doing you, buddy.
I'm subscribing tonight. That sounds awesome. Awesome.
About five episodes are recorded right now. We're gonna release a few of them probably sometime in the next week or so. And then you'll get a regular monthly release on that. I feel like I've talked about myself entirely too much. Thank y'all for putting up with my shenanigans. Thank you very much.
Thank
Love
you for
that,
your
man.
shenanigans.
Yeah, exactly. Kinesthesia, what about you? What do you got going on?
Me, so you can find me mostly on Nexus and Creations, and also StarfieldUnity.com. So it's like a fan site for Starfield. So if you like to check it out, it's not mine, but yeah, I usually hang there. That's it.
Awesome. StarfieldUnity.com.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Got it.
Sadyr, what about you? We've lost your sound.
Oh no.
We can see him.
Okay, there. Oh, I muted it because there was thunder. There's thunder going on. We've had a storm rolling around. I'm not really on socials. You can find me in Creations on my mods. I have a link to a Discord there where I have instructions on how to put your own ship in. If you want to do that, can do that. I had offered to put some in. I got a couple. The Hot Wings mods I did were done by another guy. The ships were made by another guy. He's an amazing builder. If you haven't looked at those ships, you should look at those ships. I didn't get too many takers, and then I've been kind of out of the loop for a while. So getting back into it. Like I said, working on I got most of my stuff ported to PlayStation.
Nice.
Still have to finish the decorative engines. And I still want to get back to working on my big idea, which I haven't really talked about because I don't want anybody stealing it. But I'm actually kind of curious, since y'all play Starfield. What would you think about ship racing in Starfield?
Ship racing?
Mm-hmm.
Nope.
I think that
would be
awesome.
fun.
Like, so it would be like a racing game, like the new one that everybody's playing right now, except me. I don't have a console, but it's like cars racing on pre-assigned tracks or courses, or
Yeah, like you have a course, and you engage in a race.
All right, yeah,
with other ships.
I think that would be awesome.
Yeah,
Yeah, that would be very cool.
Midnight Auto Club, but for Starfield.
That is what I am attempting.
What do
See
I
how it
get for
goes.
winning? What do I
You
get for winning?
ships.
Pinks.
It's me. You
I'm
get
in. I'm in. Racing for pink slips. Oh,
Yep.
it's on. Me and you, Mr. Farquhar. It's going down.
I mean, that would be amazing if
That would
like
be cool.
if I could race. Could you? Are you saying like could I race Stache?
No,
No.
because you can't. There's no multiplayer, of course. So
Okay.
it'll
That's
just
true.
be
That's true.
racing. Yeah.
Could race a leaderboard though.
Yeah.
If I could get
yeah.
time trial, I'm thinking if you could do time trials. I'm not 100% sure that's doable. Mostly, I'm looking at faction and manufacturer. So everybody's, it's kind of a neutral space. So you've got your manufacturers with their representative ships, and you've got the the spacers and the pirates and
Can
these
I
guys
lose
and
the
those
ship?
guys. And I don't think so. I mean, yeah, technically, I could make you lose your ship, but I don't think
I'm out. The name of my show is called Razor Leaf. I can't lose my ship.
I'm
out.
pretty sure I could tell it to take your ship, but I'm not going to do that to anybody.
Well, that's very benevolent of you.
It's like the Fast and the Furious, right? You gotta throw your keys on the table.
It's about family.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's family, man.
And Corona.
Family. So I can only do Vin Diesel's laugh. I can't really do. I mean, I could. If you're a Vin Diesel fan, I'll get you a coloring book, and you can follow along with us.
There you go.
I'm just kidding. I love all them movies. I've seen them all.
Ravenswift, where can we find you? What do you got going on?
Well, you can find me on the YouTubes at Raven_Swift or on Twitch, twitch.tv/Ravenswift with a PH instead of an F. And as far as projects, I like to design stuff. So like level design and stuff, but for Fallout 4 and specifically for Sim Settlements 2, I like to build plots that you can use. So they're mods that you use in that mod that is used in Fallout 4. And you can find me on Nexus and see all my designs on there too. Ravenswift on there as well. So
awesome.
That's me.
Thank you. Well, captains, I hope you all had fun tonight. It was really, really great hanging with all of you. I know time is precious, so thank you for sharing your time with us, and thank you for hanging out. Tonight's episode, of course, was brought to you by Chunks. Chunks better than the real thing. All right. Very
Enjoy
special.
our special sauce.
Yes, special sauce.
Bubbles, where did you get that? That's awesome.
It's one of those stress toys. Wait, hold on. Yeah, so it just reminds me of a chunk. It's like
That's
perfect. This
it's
is
like
strawberry Jello chunks.
Yeah, totally. That's awesome.
Hey, special thanks to my family, Lady Farquhar, aka NC17. It's your birthday month. Happy birthday, me lady. Thanks
Happy
for holding
birthday.
me down.
Yay.
Jupiter and Mars, thank you both so much. It's been awesome having you guys help out with the show. Mars, you did a great executive producing job on this motherfucker tonight. So thanks, yo. And Jupiter, I'm so proud of you. Great job on your finals. You can find me on TikTok at HicksNG Plus. That's at HicksNGPLUS. On X at Pedro Fark. We play games on X, daily Starfield Wordle, a daily Where in the Starfield game, a weekly caption game. We do a photo initiative, Collect a Cat Tuesday. So come join the fun. I'm also on Blue Sky, pedrofark.bsky.social. This show can be found on X, Twitch, and YouTube. And on YouTube, it's at Starfieldafterdark Live. If you want to be a guest or send feedback or just talk Starfield, hit me up at settledsystems@gmail.com. Slightly edited episodes go up on Spotify, but they're really slow to get up there. Like and sub everywhere. Help us break into the Starfield algorithm. Next week, we have Carly GB, we have Madrox, we have the Wolfie, and we have CV Marshall. Beginning of July, we're going to have Thomas Roby, the voice of Delta, on the show. Jan Johns is going to be on the show mid-July, and Lee is going to return in August.
Nice.
And of course, she is the voice of Miria, and she is pretty rad. So catch a smile, everyone. And if you can't catch one, of course, steal one. Starfield rules. And so do you. Peace out.
Get you trackers in the Starfield.
Okay, let's get out of here.
Good night, sweet prince. Hey, wait up.